piece of sausage. Motherfuckers. Go on, get. You have to get. Go on. Come on, go on, get. Go. Go.
Before you yell anything nasty, I'm live.
I know. Guess what didn't work?
What?
Red pepper flakes. Fucker kicks up there.
What about Tabasco?
Huh?
Tabasco?
I just need to get kind.
Well, hello, Santiago Munez. Nova Nebula. Hello. Happy Friday to you too. You're not telling her not to yawn? No, I am not. Guys, if you could share this live with everybody, go over to the Tickety Talk, let people know that I'm over here live. That would be appreciated.
What?
Huh? I'm talking to live.
What are you saying?
To go tell people that I'm live.
Oh. Can you do it on both?
If I have two devices,
Don't you have two devices?
the other one's not charged. Also found you post-election and your appreciated point. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Look forward to my videos. Thank you very much. I look forward to this fucking doob we're gonna smoke here, right here, right here. My God, I'll tell you, that's what I'm looking forward to myself. The reverse camera is tripping you out. TikTok is automatically reverted. The angle that you're seeing now should be the correct angle. Hello, hello, everybody. What am I smoking today? Marijuana. Marijuana. Herb. The Lord's lettuce. Devil's bush. Giggle bush. Maui Wowie. Herb. 420. The sticky icky. The illy. Jazz cabbage. Oh, the strain? I have no fucking idea. I just wrapped this one up. What was this one called? Cookie dough gas. Let's see if we can squeeze one more out of there. I like your 335 style Grateful Dead guitar in the background. Yes, this is a D'Angelico semi-hollow body. Not the Lord's lettuce. Yes, indeed, the Lord's lettuce. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We all get down on the Jeebus weed, otherwise known as the personal vegetables. You're too old to smoke? How old are you? I didn't know anybody could get too old to smoke. You have a bunch of dumbasses in Texas, but you appreciate my videos on TikToks. Well, I appreciate that. The second half podcast to TikTok to YouTube all in 10 minutes? Huh? Oh, you're 71 and you have COPD. Understandable. Understandable. Man, McDonald's is pushing that goddamn chicken Big Mac hard. Guitar tech player here, right on. Chicken Big Mac sucks. It doesn't look good to me because the idea of the Big Mac sauce with a chicken patty, even though it's supposed to be a different chicken patty than their normal chicken patty, it still doesn't go for me. That's big business for you. I find it funny that huge companies still advertise like no one has heard of them. Yeah, like obviously McDonald's, everybody has heard of McDonald's, but the reason why everybody's heard of McDonald's is a combination of their growth, their product, and their marketing. You know what I mean? Marketing is still very much important. HTOM said that they do edibles because they can no longer smoke. Are you rolling one right now? Rolling being a relative term, I'm packing a cone. You guys ever seen a raw cone before? McDonald's for us, our kid eats more McDonald's than we do, obviously, but McDonald's for us is every now and again going, you know what, I could really use a Big Mac. But like every now and again, it tears through you when you get old.
What? Taco Bell doesn't.
Taco Bell does not do that for me.
Right. I don't have any problems at McDonald's. Just saying. It's you. It's you. You're the problem.
Three women working the drive-thru all over 60. Oh, yeah. McDonald's gives you the runs. Totally understandable. You used to love the Wake and Bake. Wake and Bake back in the day was the shit. The grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell. I didn't even know they had a grilled cheese burrito. Burr Ridge. Hello, Burr Ridge. Hey, Burr Ridge is, fuck, what's the name of that place? 83, just south of 55. There was a pizza joint there. Before you drive back into the industrial park. I used to work back in that industrial park. Used to go get a slice of za and an ice cold beer for lunch over that place. What the fuck is the name of that place? Falco's. They still there? Give me Culver's over any other burger joint in the Midwest. I don't know. Culver's is good, but Culver's gives me the shits. Georgia, hello. You go there for happy hour. Right on. Okay, yeah. Falco's was great. Used to love going to Falco's. Smoking some hot mint Sunday here in Lake County. So glad I found a fellow Chicagoland on YouTube. Or Chicagoan on YouTube. Appreciate your content. Thank you very much. Home cooked is best. Okay. How are you feeling today, sir? You, sir, and the missus? I'm fine. I already did our payroll for our trucking company, made a couple of videos. I'm going to do some promoting on my podcast here in a little bit. She is waiting on paperwork. She's got a couple of signings this afternoon she's got to knock out. We had a couple of good days on the YouTube or the TikTok shop store. So, you know, the last couple of days have been moderate to okay. She got to go to dinner last night with an old friend that moved out east that hasn't been back in a hot minute. So they went and had a little dinner, caught up. Well, hello, Wyoming. I don't quite know how I'm going to run lives over here. I imagine that I'm going to be running lives over here the same way I run them on TikTok, which is basically with no kind of format to them whatsoever. I don't. Can you even bring guests into a YouTube live? I'd have to research that. You got the Batman shirt on this morning, and I've got the Batman stash jar. So, you know, if you're going to keep your weed somewhere, keep it in the bat cave. Wait a minute, what is this? I take a fairly strong tincture twice a day. COPD, can't smoke, not supposed to. A tincture.
That's the same thing I made.
That's what you were saying, right? Tincture.
With the, and then I converted it into cane sugar.
Gotcha. I don't agree with you 100% of the time, but I truly enjoy your CV intent. Changed my opinion on a couple of subjects. Thank you very much. You're worried you're going to lose your medications. I was supposed to be unalived by 16 and just turned 43. Never been so scared. I don't know what to say to that. Because there's nothing I can say that's going to make you feel any better. Medical prescriptions, question mark? Yes, I have several medical prescriptions. I'm ahead to work. Can't wait for more videos in debunking conservative misconceptions. Santiago, you go ahead and head to work. Right now, I am posting what I do on TikTok, on all of my other platforms, including here on YouTube. I have snuck in some other videos that are only available here on YouTube, and am planning on trying to do more of that. If YouTube's going to pay for content, they're going to get more content. Well, thank you very much, Helen Wheels. Oh, you meant the tincture. The tincture. No, she made tincture. She was infusing sugar here at the house. Can you still smoke and have a CDL in Illinois? No, you can't. How you doing, Tom? I'm doing all right. Keep the YouTube content coming. That's how I found you. Well, right on. You should find me over on TikTok. Are you on TikTok, Chris? Because over there I have a much larger audience. Your videos are some of my favorites. The sea of BS and chaos. It's nice to see someone so level-headed. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I would definitely work towards shifting off TikTok. Looks like people are starting to see your content here on YouTube. A little bit, yes. Hello to you, Ebdi. Smoke Rise says Trump 45-47. Yeah, we weren't even talking about Trump. But let me guess. He lives in my head rent-free while you came in thinking about him. Quiet smoke? What does that mean? Have you looked into Blue Sky yet? No, I have not. I don't know if I could handle another app. I don't even do anything on Snapchat or Threads, really. I don't even know what the fuck Blue Sky is, and I don't know if I...
Replace Twitter.
Blue Sky is?
Yeah. The guy that actually...
That's what Threads was supposed to do, was replace Twitter.
No. Threads is kind of like Reels. I mean,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyways, Blue Sky is the what's the channel that was a replica to TikTok?
Oh, it's Clapper.
It's the same thing basically, and the guy that actually created Twitter was on the board of Blue Sky, I think.
Oh, okay. So they're going to get sued into the ground by Elon at some point. Got it. Which country are we in? We're in the United States. I just meant that people like smoke going Trump. What? Nice Batman shirt. Thank you very much. How's your trucking business going? It's okay. Where are you living? The Chicago suburbs. Well, thank you very much, old soul. I appreciate that. Haven't seen old Tom in a long time. I've been doing videos every day over on TikTok.
Did you see the video of somebody taking? It's a picture of Elon Musk, and he's got a huge rib cage, like.
Yeah.
And they copied like how his body is shaped, rotated it, added wheels,
And it turns into his Cybertruck. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I'm a fat man, but he's an oddly shaped man.
Yeah, like I was like, it was a weird.
Love from Canada. Right back at you, Canada. Love from Illinois. Say what now?
They like your guitar.
Everybody loves the guitar. Yes, Oddly Shaped Man. And oddly enough, Oddly Shaped Man was the name of my Talking Heads cover band in '96. Glad to have found your videos. Well, thank you very much. I got an alert for the second half podcast, joined. Got an alert for TikTok live, joined. Got an alert for YouTube live, joined. Stay put, Tom. Okay, now I understand what you're saying. The videos about the ITIN are your favorites. How is it that this not an issue the Democrats are? Because the Democrats suck at messaging. Musk is going to suck up just as much as he needs to make sure he keeps his government contracts. Hello, Kentucky. And Alabama. Jesus, I got all the fucking red states in here. Somebody's going to pop out of the woodwork from fucking Idaho here any minute. I still have my account on X. I'll have to check out Blue Sky or whatever the fuck it's called. Any advice for what? Somebody just said any advice, and that was it. Any advice for what? How you doing, buddy? What are you doing in here? Did she yell at you or something?
She did not yell.
Is she not treating you right? Come here. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes she can be a meanie. Hugh?
Did you say that out loud?
For quite some time. New phone, who this? Look, he doesn't come and sit here ever.
He says you got any cheese?
I do not have cheese. I gave you cheese this morning.
But I need cheese now.
I don't keep cheese in the office here, buddy.
He says you should get a mini refrigerator.
I am not getting a mini refrigerator. I don't have any room for anything else. I've been watching your videos. It's been very good to watch. Thank you very much. West Virginia, hello. Hello from Arizona, hello. Can you please shout out me in a video? I don't know. We'll see if I can remember. I feel like a horrible person for not voting and allowing Trump to win. Depends on your state, I guess, as to whether or not it would have made a difference. Why are you in here? Why are you in here? What is going on? Why are you... What's going on, buddy? Blue dot in Iowa. Idaho, sorry. Yeah, he's our only dog. We have 5 cats, but just the one dog. Well, thank you very much, Hound. Honduran. Hound. Honduran. I didn't read that all as one. It happens all the time where they say Ohio. I don't like any of the states, no offense. Iowa, Ohio, or Idaho. Blue dot in Iowa. I don't know that I could live in a red state again at this point in my life. I really don't know. I have a hard time even thinking about living in a red county in Illinois. The only good thing about Idaho is the potatoes. I wouldn't say that. I mean, they got some good, they got some good college football up there. Check out this thing. I don't know. Can I flip? This is my new heater. All right. But peep this. Ambiance. Little brown chicken, brown cow.
Let's get it on.
Now I need it right here in front of it. I need like a bearskin rug to fuck on. Like right here in front of it. Just like laid out right there. Click it on a cold winter night. Click on the little ambiance. Turn the overhead light off. Get naked. Creak down onto the floor. Listening to every joint and bone in my body snap, crackle, and pop, and then just fuck right there on the floor. But then I'd be down there like one of my kids would probably have to come get me up after. Like, goddamn, that's just not gonna work, is it? We used to fuck on the floor, damn it. Until we had a hard time getting up off the floor.
I don't have a hard time getting off the floor.
I do. And if we're both on the floor, you can't help me get up.
How do you think we ended up on the floor?
Back in the day? Yeah, back in the day. You know what? I tell you what, though. Back in the day, everybody used to talk about fucking outside. Never did like fucking outside. You get bugs in your ass and sweating your fucking tank off, and it's uncomfortable as shit. Did you say I get to save these and post them to YouTube as a video?
Yeah.
So people can come in here later on that weren't in this live and listen to me talking about fucking outside and on the floor? Well, there you go. She will not go in any man store alone. Where did you get the heater from? Could use one here in Michigan now. TikTok shop. Actually, if you go to my TikTok page, at the very top, you're going to see some albums, and one of them is called TikTok Shop Finds. And then I've got a video in there showing you this. I did a video on it last night. And if you click on the link on my screen, you can buy one, and I get a commission. You're trying to move as soon as you can. Rush Limbaugh dying just made my dad move to Hannity and Jesse Waters. He's a lost cause. Hopefully I'll be in Minnesota with my partner next spring. Minnesota's nice and blue. Chilly as fuck, but nice and blue. Well, thank you very much, Yvonne. Yeah, and if you go to that TikTok Shop Finds album, you'll see all of the various products. This thing here has been selling like fucking nuts the last 2 days. Essentially, what this is a Roku with a projector. It's got the apps on it, YouTube and Netflix and all of that shit, Hulu, and then you sign in. It connects to your Wi-Fi. You sign in, and it projects it up on the wall or the ceiling or wherever the fuck you want it to. This thing's been selling like fucking crazy. Hey Tom, were you happy with about the election results? No, of course not. Thank you, Yvonne. Okay. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Thanks, brother.
I got you, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I heard you talking, but I
got you. I figured there's no dog.
Thanks, man. You too. Happy Thanksgiving to you, brother.
Weren't they just here?
Huh? No, it was about a month ago. Clyde Eugene. Clyde Eugene. Clyde. But the guy was in my yard, and I don't like the guy in my yard. What's up? Pretty snazzy guitar on the wall. Gibson LP, question mark. D'Angelico, semi-hollow body, Grateful Dead paint job. Can you understand why many Americans are concerned about immigration? Yes, I can. However, the reasons why they're concerned about immigrations, the reasons that have been given to them, the reasons that have been fed to them by the Republican Party in this country are not reasons to be concerned about immigration. Okay, so let's just take it step by step. The Republicans tell you first and foremost that immigrants are coming to this country and they're raping and pillaging and they're killing people and they're all criminals. It's not the case. As a matter of fact, you are far more likely to be a victim of crime by an American citizen, statistically speaking, than by an undocumented immigrant. Undocumented immigrants, for the most part, are trying to get a better life. They're trying to get a job and put food on the table and just survive. So that very first narrative is false. The second narrative is they're coming in here and they're taking our jobs. No, they're not. They're coming in here and they're filling jobs that Americans don't want to do. The Haitian immigrants that were allegedly eating the pets in Springfield, Ohio, they're all here legally on temporary protected status because the companies in that town in Springfield could not get the American-born workers to fill the jobs. So they went out and they brought in Haitian immigrants looking for work permits to come to the United States. And those Haitian immigrants saved that town from going under. So the first two narratives right off the bat are just blown up. And then you have additional narratives that don't mesh with the first narratives. So you have people telling you they're coming in to take your jobs while also telling you that they're all lazy and sitting around collecting welfare. Well, they're not, first and foremost, but which one is it? Are they all on welfare and on the government tit, or are they taking our jobs? And furthermore, if you are an American citizen doing a job in the United States of America and an unskilled, because that's the other argument, they're all unskilled, an unskilled, undocumented immigrant that doesn't speak English and hasn't assimilated to the culture in any way, shape, or form can take your job, then with all due respect, you are a shitty fucking employee. You're a shitty fucking worker. Somebody that doesn't speak the language and doesn't have any fucking skills whatsoever can just step in and take your job. That's another bullshit narrative. The employers want to save a buck if they can. In many cases, as I already stated, they can't even find American-born workers to do the job. I know. I worked in the landscape industry in the Chicagoland area for a quarter of a century. We couldn't get American-born workers to do the job to save our lives. And yes, that included American-born Mexicans. that were of Mexican descent but born in America. They just didn't want to do the fucking job, which is why we had hundreds of undocumented immigrants doing the job, literally. Undocumented immigrants contribute billions of dollars to the U.S. tax base on the federal level, on the state level, and on the local level. With an ITIN number, and before the ITIN numbers, undocumented immigrants were getting taxable paychecks and contributing billions of dollars in taxes in the form of payroll tax deductions that they never claimed. They never claimed their unemployment, their Social Security, any Medicare, Medicaid, because they couldn't claim it, and they were afraid if they tried to, they were going to get deported. So they contribute billions of dollars on the federal level, and that allows them to pay taxes as well on the state level. And then every time they walk into a store in their community, every time they buy gas, they go to the convenience store, the drugstore, the grocery store, the movie theater, the local restaurant, they're paying local taxes on top of that too. The state of Texas declared, 15, 20 years ago when they released their report, they declared that undocumented Mexicans living in the state of Texas were a net positive, financially speaking, to the state of Texas. Furthermore, if undocumented Mexican immigrants, or Mexican immigrants as a whole, were so goddamn dangerous and harmful to the country, why does Trump have a shitload of them working at his resorts? Why does almost every Republican elected official, Ted Cruz included, in Mexico have Hispanic maids and workers? I mean, Jesus Christ, think about Ted Cruz's own fucking background, man. He's Cuban. His name is Rafael Cruz. His name's not Ted Cruz. His name is Rafael Cruz. But he had to change his name for political purposes, not officially, just go by a different name, because you can't get elected in the state of Texas if you're a Republican named Rafael Cruz. Does Indiana still have those watermelon and soybean farms all over it? All over it. Cruz was born to Cuban immigrants, and he was born in Canada. We got bowling night tonight. Go Pack Go. It would be fucking idyllic if that happened, right? Just the onslaught just continues. What?
I cleared my throat.
Did you have authorization to do so? Did you not see Nick Fuentes' video? Trump won, goddammit. We're in charge now. Yes, I know Cubans are very different. There was a bipartisan bill at the beginning of his first term that he vetoed. Bush wanted to, but Republicans wouldn't let him. I got to go back here and see what else was said here. They weren't wrong when they said immigrants are taking over the country. They just accused the wrong ones. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world, literally. Why do you think he would ever want a cabinet level position in an administration for another president? Green medicine, don't mind if I do. Why would the richest man in the world want to serve in a cabinet level position? Unless it was to protect and enrich himself in some way, shape, or form. I don't believe Musk is officially a citizen of the United States. No, but I'd have to double check that. Musk is South African. Unchecked damages, more like unchecked syphilis. Hey, Renee.
What?
So, what do you think about getting Tommy if we could find one cheap, one of those things? Did he say he didn't want it for Christmas?
What things?
What was he looking for? A PSS or whatever? A Xbox S or?
Oh, yeah, the large. I don't know that he wants that to be his gift. Like, he was talking, he had some cash.
Gotcha. Elon must get deported. Will the country survive the next 4 years? It's going to look vastly different. I'll be right back. Ending birthright citizenship can help create a more intentional immigration system, ensuring that citizenship is tied to a genuine commitment to the nation. Ending birthright citizenship throws all of our citizenship into question. And ending birthright citizenship would take a constitutional amendment. It is in the Constitution that if you are born on U.S. soil, then you are an American citizen. So if Congress tries to pass a law ending birthright citizenship, or Trump tries to pass some type of bullshit executive order to end birthright citizenship, he's literally violating the Constitution. I've had a Commodore 64. My mom got me when I was 13. It played. Wow, Jesus. If any of you guys go to, you guys like churros? You know, Mexican churros. If you go to Costco, if you guys are Costco shoppers, they have churro balls.
Do you want to make your own churro balls?
Huh?
I said, you want to make your own churro balls?
No, I don't. What about voter suppression? Warm these up for 10 seconds? Well, that does sound lovely.
It sounds lovely, but the number of times we walk through the kitchen and pop it open and take two.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
I am always right.
You didn't know churros had balls? Well, these churros definitely don't because their balls are here. There's a documentary about voter suppression. Yeah, the other side made one too. Doesn't mean anything. Well, thank you very much, Timothy. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, I can see you there. Cubs over White Sox. Listen, whatever any documentary says, Trump won the election. He's going to be president as of January 20th. Nothing is going to stop that. Vigilantes Incorporated. Made by Greg Palast. Interesting. Guys, I've been going for almost 45 minutes here, so I'm going to wrap up here in a little bit. Get back over to the Tickety Talk app, make some more videos. I got a couple of product videos that I need to make for a couple of products. What is this? You want to share your pumpkin pie through the phone? I'm going to say this. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think you're going to be able to do it. I'll give you a couple minutes before I disconnect here, see if you can get it through her. We're going to go right up to the 45-minute mark. We're down to 44:01 now. Thank you, Peter. You're welcome, Gilt. Oh, gotcha. You wanted me to share my churro balls to the screen. Well, unfortunately for society, the last time I shared my balls on a screen, shit didn't break well. So we're done showing Tom's balls on any form of screen, let alone shoving them through the screen to share with anybody. So, on that note, we are now 10 seconds away from the 45-minute mark. I thank you guys for being here. We will be doing more lives here on YouTube as the time goes on, and more content will be here on YouTube, all right? Hasta lasagna. Don't get any on you.